And now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Eric Ash.
So low pressure that affected us yesterday has moved off to the east. It was over the panhandle, moved east, and when it swung a cold front over our regions yesterday, and that was the reason for showers and thunderstorms yesterday. Zooming in closer, you can see we're going to still deal with some wraparound moisture from this low pressure system, and that's going to bring some lingering showers and a few embedded thunderstorms once again for today for the central mountains, northern portion of the Snake River Plain, northeast Idaho, and the northern half of the state line with Wyoming. We're talking about Victor and Jackson and on up north. So that's in the forecast for today. The rest of us, or most of us, will be mostly sunny until those showers do occur. For our winds, a lot calmer than yesterday, 5 to 20 miles per hour, and the strongest winds are going to be on the Snake River Plain with gusts up to 19 miles per hour. Pocatello and Idaho Falls both have a high of 65, slightly warmer compared to yesterday, but we're still colder than average for this time of year. Snake River Plain will see temperatures in the 60s. Southeast Highlands temperatures will be in the upper 50s and in the lower half of the 60s with light winds. Central Mountains, showers and storms are expected due to that wraparound moisture from the low pressure that's sitting over Montana and Wyoming right now. Calm winds, temperatures upper 50s, lower 60s. And for the eastern highlands, same thing as the Central Mountains with showers and a few embedded thunderstorms in there. Light winds, temperatures in the 50s, with Yellowstone having a high of 44 degrees. For the nighttime, expect another frost advisory for the Snake River Plain. Our temperatures getting into the mid 30s for a majority of locations. Pocatello may be safe at 39 degrees, but most of these locations, once you hit the mid 30s and lower, frost begins to form on vegetation, especially cold vegetation is at risk, so you want to take precaution, and livestock as well. Southeast Highlands temperatures will be in the 30s, 31 for Soda Springs and Downey, and precipitation will taper off in the evening time for the Central Mountains, temperatures in the 30s and 20s, and the same thing for the Eastern Highlands. That precipitation tapering off in the evening time, and temperatures really cold here. 33 for Driggs and Du Bois. That's the warmest for the minimum temperatures here. The rest will be below freezing. Now here's your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Pocatello today and Idaho Falls. Pocatello and Idaho Falls both have a high of 65. And then tomorrow we do warm up quite a bit to 74 for Pocatello. And then look at the weekend. The weekend we get back into the 90s. So we're in a warming trend. 63 degrees is the high for Blackfoot today. Tomorrow 71. And the next time that we're going to have some strong winds looks to hover around Sunday, maybe Monday, when we have an area of low pressure move to our north, moving from west to east, increasing our gradient. So that'll bring some strong winds expected in the last half of the weekend. For Idaho Falls, we've got a high temperature of 65, just like Pocatello, and then rising to 73 tomorrow. There is a chance for some moisture to come up from the Gulf of Mexico on Friday. It is a question mark on whether or not we will see precipitation from that on Friday in isolated numbers, but it's just a question mark. It might not happen. Back to you, Deanne.